So I guess to start things off, how happy are you guys to be part of EPICENTER this year?
So cool. We're so happy to be here.
It's insane. The weather's insane.
Yeah.
There's a ton of people. We're looking forward to go on stage.
Yeah. Good vibe.
That's good. So when you guys are currently out on the road with 30 Seconds to Mars, as you said, so how's that been going for you?
So far we've only played 2 shows and both of them has been amazing. It's
a whole different standard than what we're used to. You know, we've been a band a year and a half. The album's been out for about 2 months and stuff, so all this touring business, even though we've been on tour since, what?
It's a different tour because we've been doing club tours, and now we're doing like
mini arenas.
Yesterday it was an arena, and
it's pretty insane. It's fun. They're great guys.
Yeah, there's so much energy.
What is your favorite aspect of that? Like if you're gonna do a comparison between the big arenas and the smaller clubs.
You know what is really there's something good about both, because it's, you know, you always talk about you have that intimacy when you play at small venues, but there is something about 30 Seconds to Mars has the most amazing crowd. They go nuts and they welcome all the bands. From the second we step on stage, even though a lot of people don't know us, we're just being received so well. They're screaming, they're going nuts. They love the music. So we're extremely fortunate about that.
It's also fun playing with a lot of speakers and hearing that. For me, my kick drum just goes. That's great.
It's awesome. It's a different thing. I think it's what bands, it's what bands want to do, play in stages like that. It's really, really cool.
I mean, playing for that many people just, gives you a form of confidence and also an acknowledgement of what you're doing, and it reaches masses, in a short amount of time, which is really, really important for the art aspect of it, I think, of what we have to say and communicate with the music. So it's just awesome to be able to do that on a level that is just like, masses of people. It's like thousands of people. It's
fun.
Yeah.
So speaking of communication through music, it's a universal language that everyone can speak and understand on some level. What do you hope that yours says?
Hopefully,
we hope that whoever listens to it, it touches them, affects them, when they hear it. I mean, I don't think we want to choose what it is they have to, get from it, but as long as it can communicate something and it gives them some form of emotion and, helps them through something, or it relates with them, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. As much as music is the universal language, everybody gets their own kind of thing of a song.
Exactly.
So it's universal, but still it's really personal.
That's what's so amazing about it.
Yeah, really.
So the album came out back in June, correct? So how's
the 13th of July?
13th of July.
July, okay. So how's the feedback been so far?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. We both from the label are extremely pleased with it, and we're really pleased with it. And the feedback from the people have been so positive. I feel that we've created a really good album, and with lyrics that touches people, and hopefully good pop songs and rock songs. I'm very. It's fun for a band to experience that kind of response to an album.
Yeah, I mean, I deal a lot with the Facebook and the tweeting and stuff, and it's insane all the messages we get, like, how the songs have helped them through situations, and and it's songs that I think all of us are like, oh, we didn't think of that when we wrote this, or it's just but that's not what's important, but it's just.
Well, I heard that's like almost the greatest gift that an artist can ask for, is when somebody comes back to you with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of our duty, I think, to inspire and create, help somehow, the future or whatever in some kind of way.
I think that's the responsibility of somebody who has
the power to do that.
The microphone, a power to do that, like a way to speak to people, that you want to influence people in some way, like telling something good, like do something. It's kind of your responsibility,
But the response are all, it's on the comments on iTunes. You find them on our YouTube channels, or our clips, and the Facebook, the Twitter, and the MySpace and all that. It's just so many people saying that this is just the album, of the year, and they've gotten so much from this. It's on repeat in the car or on the iPod, and just means so much. That's like the biggest gift in return.
Well, it's great too because you can put a tweet up and you know, like you said, immediately you've got like 100 responses, and like I know a lot of bands like to, you know, even if it's like a snippet of a new song or a video or something, you know, you get this feedback, you know, and you get it right from the fans directly.
We're looking forward to being able to do that. We're on tour so much at the moment that and promoting, and Europe and Asia is next, so we'll definitely do stuff like that. I mean,
So, being that you're on the road so much, how do you guys best pass the time on the road?
Well, I have a computer full of games, so I'm like, what?
We hear him in the back like, yes, I got the cloak, the magical cloak. Now I'm invisible. No, it's good. It's fun.
Are you a World of Warcraft person?
Actually, I am, and it's sad because I used to play it when I was a little younger, and then I rediscovered right before this tour, and I got it, and I was like, this is good. So I bought a USB modem, but unfortunately it doesn't really work out there. So it's only the cities where there's wireless internet in the hotels.
My roommate, day in, day out.
I used to be like that, but I'm not really like that. But I play a lot. It's such a good way to, you know, time just passes and there is a waiting. There's a lot of waiting. So either you sit with your computer on Facebook all the time. You're like, when does people give me a new message? Write me a new message. You're updating, and then you're like 5 minutes after you're like updating Facebook. It's like nothing happens. Or you nerd out like me, and you know everybody jokes around with me, like mocks me for doing it. And like, you're like, oh, no, you know, I'm kind of like such a computer nerd and stuff, and not, you know, in a sweet way. And it's fun, but I am. I love it. I love video games. I have PlayStation 1, 2, Xbox. We basically have the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. What else? Like, I don't know how many computers I have.
I'm gonna come hang on your bus then.
It's awesome. And then studio. You know, like I'm the nerd of this studio nerd. We have our own studio too.
Oh, okay, very
cool. We
cool.
recorded a lot of this stuff.
But it's beautiful, the landscapes and stuff. Wow.
In the studio, yeah.
Being able to read and, you know, listen to music, a lot of music. Music's always on, earphones. Yeah. And then you're just looking out the window. I mean, maybe the next tour I'll start to be like,
I'm starting to see. I'm starting
slowly
to see things in 3D. Like, you know, like
no.
like all these pixels are a little more like. No, it's really beautiful.
That's
awesome. I just watch a lot of movies. A lot of movies.
He watched, not even kidding, 21 or is it 23?
23.
James Bond movies in a fucking effing row, like.
Wow.
I couldn't even talk to him anymore. He was like, "What do you want from me?"
My name is Paul Amalia.
Take the drum kit and set it up on stage.
Vodka martini, shaken not stirred. Wait a minute.
I don't even drink that. No.
Yeah, I got
That's so funny. So funny. And he even started his hair like that, you know, like everything is James Bond.
Nice.
He bought a gun.
We're so afraid of him.
I killed a guy. Wait a minute.
No, we can't say that, right?